Hey Dons, how you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. It looked like it looked like maybe a little bit of a struggle out there. Okay, from the videos. Was it Friday? Looked like maybe not swinging your best on Friday. To me, the bigger difference was I think the one iron swing touch of movement which you haven't had for a while. But the bigger difference was the arms early on the downswing. So you're there, and then the arms are coming, and then you try to plant, and it's just not working, and then you're getting in a sort of wrong strike position, generally stuck a little bit, fat a little bit up the toe. Okay, one or two really good swings, and then on top of that, then you made one really good swing with a 3-wood, where actually you planted nice and early, and you got everything perfect, angle of attack, everything, and then you just hit it thin, basically. Okay, hit it thin. So what I was trying to explain to you there, and then in the 3-wood side on videos, okay. Now, especially with 3-wood, okay, but in order to get the ball in the air, you gotta have the club head lower than the golf ball. If the club head's higher than the golf ball, there's no way it can get up. All right, so you have less margin of error with that 3-wood. So you got to get that 3-wood. The middle of the face is there. You got to get that 3-wood lower than the center of the golf ball, equator of the golf ball. Okay, what that means on the golf course for you is that 3-wood has to bounce. You should be taking a little brush divot with your 3-wood. Otherwise, it's not going to get in the air. Okay, so you got to practice that a little bit for me, please. Right. Other than that, practice. Your swing looked really, really good. Practice looked fantastic. Okay. Just little things to learn along the way. All right. So just remember with short game. Okay, we don't hit from there. Okay, we hit a little bit into that left knee, a little bit forward, hands a little bit forward. Not quite as much as I'm showing you, but it'll probably feel like that to you. But short game is a little bit there. All right, but otherwise technique looked good. Left arm looked fantastic. Okay, so really, really happy with that. And again, the swings, everything looked good on the golf course. The big thing for me was just that it was this and not having time to get your weight shift and your body rotation there. Okay, because that's how it works from the top. Weight shift first, body rotation second, arms last, and we get that slingshot effect. Okay, that's kind of what we've been working on in the last few months. Yeah. I think from when we first started working on it, almost working on it as a byproduct, like you didn't know we were working on it, but we were working on it, and now it should start to make sense to you. Okay. Anyway, so really happy with where we're at, right? So we're just going to keep firing, but we are going to work a little bit on that strike and that footwork. All right, learning that footwork so that it holds up more often. And when you have days like that, then you know, oh, okay, I know what's going on, I know how to fix it. All right, so we're not going to do a warm, we're skipping the warm-up, okay? So we're going straight into step drill, exactly as it sounds. Now, you can use, and this is partly why there's no warm-up, you can use step drill as your warm-up. Okay, so you can do step drill without hitting balls first. Okay, so basically step drill is this, normal setup, this foot draws back, all right? And then you learn to backswing, step, hit. Okay, so you can use it. So you can see my club's not here. Club's out there, yeah? Once my feet are together. So you can use it as a warm-up. Okay, but then we're going to start hitting a few like that. Okay, so. Okay, don't rush from there. Once you've put that there, don't rush from there. Take your time, get yourself ready. Okay? And then once you've figured it out, you don't have to do it every time. Then you can just kind of start from there if you're disciplined, right? Okay, so feet together, draw this left foot, front foot back. Okay, get everything nice and ready. Back, take it away, step, and hit. All right, so what you should feel there, okay, or notice there, not feel yet, should notice there is how early the step is. Okay, I'm stepping when I'm still on my backswing. Okay, and that's what we're trying to figure out with you. All right, so we want to plant this foot much, much earlier. All right, and that's basically what we're trying to figure out. Okay, so step drill is the warm-up. All right, from there we're going into opposite direction drill. Okay, so starting out there, upper body going this way, while we're still going this way, legs start going towards the target. Okay, can I ask Carrie to help you a little bit with this? We do this, or we have started doing this quite a lot with him lately. All right, basically turn the shoulders and club this way, and while you're still in the backswing, Okay, the hips start going towards the target. Okay, so a little opposite direction draw. So you can start off little short ones. Club starts about 2 foot in front of the golf ball, just to give you time. Shoulders this way, legs start going that way, opposite direction. Draws. Okay, and as you get more confident with it, you can go a little further back before you start your opposite, before the legs start going towards the target. All right. And then the last one. Now, I made a note of this when I saw those 3 woods last week. Okay. And then I actually sort of half planned your session before I watched your videos. And I actually noticed the same with the driver. Now, I'm just saying, okay, leave it alone. I think your driving's fine, but just leave it alone. But it will actually help your driver in terms of a little bit further, which is always nice, right? Okay, so I do feel like this 3 wood swing is a little short and flat. Okay, I want to get this thing up. All right, just give us a little more speed and leverage to help get that golf ball up in the air. All right, so 3 wood, what we're practicing. Okay, so this is drill number 3. Okay, but it's just a practice. Okay, 3 wood, what we're practicing is just to try and elevate this right elbow. Get this elbow up. All right, and see if you can hit a few. I mean, not really hitting it nicely anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just get that right elbow up in the end of the backswing. So not here. Right elbow up, bounce the club. Right elbow up, bounce the club. Okay, this is only with 3 wood. This is only with 3 wood. Okay, if it works its way into the driver by itself, great, happy days, whatever, we don't care. Only 3 wood, and I do want to see it. Okay, because we don't want to get weird and sloppy with the swing out of nowhere. Okay, all you're doing is lifting the elbow till it's parallel. That's too much. Okay, it's just to give you a little bit of width and leverage here. Okay, so that we have a little bit of oomph on that downswing. All right. Okay, so that's a little bit of work. So way more sort of leg and sequencing work. Okay, because your fundamental swing and body positions are really looking fantastic. All right, so just add in that little thought of bouncing the 3 wood. Okay, and then slowly we're starting to work on these more advanced movement patterns. Okay, and we should start to see some really, really big results in the next couple of months. All right, thanks, young lady. Have a good week, and I'll talk to you soon.